So growing up, I was kind of the kid that it was hard to say no to anybody. Like whenever somebody wanted to do something or it was kind of going out of my way, I would still say, yes, sure, I'll go. So it was my sister and her two friends, and they really wanted to go see Despicable Me. And my mom was like, if you don't go with your sister, then she can't go. So I didn't really want to do it, but I felt like I had to do it because I didn't want to disappoint my sister. So she dragged me there with her friends who were really obnoxious. Like, they were rude, they were loud. I didn't like being around that. It was really like not fun for me to be in that situation. So upon arrival, I gave my phone, my bus cards, my money, all to my sister. I told her to put it in her bag because I didn't have any pockets. And I trusted my sister that, you know, she would hold me down for the rest of the night. So once we got there, they no longer wanted to watch Despicable Me. They wanted to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, so I sat through 2 hours of complete trash and garbage, and when it was time for us to go, the credits had rolled. They wanted to go watch another movie. I didn't want to at all. I wanted to go home. I sat through 2 hours of Airbender, and I'm just like, I'm done. Let's go. And I was kind of fed up at that point, so I told my sister I was leaving and I'm going to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom to cool down for a few minutes, and then when I left the bathroom, they were nowhere to be found. They actually left the theater. And I was just like sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Like I just stayed there because I'm like, okay, somebody's gonna come and get me. Somebody has to know that I'm here, and that didn't happen. Once it hit 2 o'clock and I'm like, okay, no, they're not coming. Let me ask the security guard. So the security guard ended up calling the cops. They came to me, they asked what was wrong, and I'm just like, my sister left me. She left me, I don't know what to say. Like I gave her my address, and then I ended up getting home around 3 in the morning. And upon entering my house, I discovered my sister's story was that I ran out of the theater, far away from her, turned a corner, ran somewhere else, which was not the story at all. So my mom gave like both of us a long lecture. And my sister and I were not allowed to go to the movie theater at all, or just like anywhere else, like for a long time. I learned that like sometimes it's okay to say no. Like even if somebody's gonna be upset with you at that very moment, they're not gonna hate you for like, especially something as minor as going to a movie theater. Like my sister may have been upset that she wasn't able to go with her friends at that moment, but I don't think that would have like tore our relationship apart as sisters. So if anything you should take from this story is just like, do what you think is best for you, even if it's gonna upset other people, because nobody's happiness is as important as yours.